Hey, what's up, artists out there? So I just wanted to say what's up. I just wanted to check in. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope that you're able to find time to create. I know life gets difficult, and sometimes it gets really hard to create as much as you want and progress as much as you want. I just wanted to let you know that I am also in that boat. I don't do YouTube and social media and stuff full time. I do have another job that's been a bit slow. So, I have my issues and my problems, just like anyone else. But one of the things that really helps get me through is the YouTube, is you guys, is comments, things like that. I've started to realize that that's a huge part of my life, and it's something that I really value. Making these classes and making these tutorials and making these videos because I know that it reaches a lot of people, and I hope that it helps. You know what I mean? I hope, like, even the tiniest bit, anything that you get from my video, or if it's just me, or if it's just a comfort thing, maybe it's my voice, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm really glad that I can help, and I hope that and I'm glad that you appreciate it because I appreciate you. So I really just wanted to check in. It's really hard for me to answer all my emails, or my emails, all my comments. I know I said that in another video, but I can't say it enough that I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate those of you who watch all of my videos and just are connected. I see you. You know what I mean? It's a lot right now to kind of go through all the comments and stuff like that, but that's another thing about YouTube is, this video obviously isn't for likes. It isn't for hits. It isn't for anything else but to, just kind of connect and just kind of show my face in a way that's not really trying to sell anything. Like, I'm just saying hello. Like, I know you guys are all people out there. Like, I'm a person. And sometimes it's just nice to connect and to kind of break down that wall of, like, I'm trying to sell you something, or I'm trying to give you something, or get you to take my classes. Of course, that's great if you take my classes, but I don't care. Like, there's people that follow me on YouTube that don't take my classes. It's cool. Maybe one day you will, maybe one day you won't, but that's not really, what I'm all about. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool and everything, and I appreciate it, but I just like the interaction with real people. And I think that's something that's hard for me, is because I know that, like, it's hard for me not to answer every single comment because I feel like, I don't know. I just don't want anyone to think that they're not valuable, or that I don't value them. So that's what this video is for, because I do value each and every one of you. But as for me, I've been really working hard and doing my thing, and making classes and trying to learn Blender. That's been really great. I Work has been a little slow, like my other work, like my film and TV behind the camera work. That's been pretty slow. So that's actually allowed me to kind of grow and do a lot of this other stuff. You know what I mean? It's not always easy to find time to create. And especially, like, at the rate that I'm creating, like, I'm really trying to put everything, go all in on this stuff on social media and classes and tutorials. But it's difficult, and I'm not really there yet. It's really difficult to make enough money. So, you really have to go after things that you're passionate about. If I wasn't passionate about this, if I didn't love spending hours editing, this would be a nightmare. You know what I mean? If I didn't love, like, camera setups and, like, all this stuff, you know what I mean? And having all this crap in my room, I have a super small room. My fiance and I, her room's on the other side of the apartment. Sometimes I work late. I come in. She has sleep issues. I stay up all night. So this kind of works better for us. A lot of people probably find that weird, but I think a lot of people just don't think about how convenient that might be for people. But yeah, it's convenient for us. Yeah, I went home recently. I'm from Jersey, so I went home to Jersey to hang out with my family, and that was really great. The only problem is when I go home, I really go off of my diet. I really pig out, and I get back on the wrong track. But once I get back, it's kind of, I'm doing a little better now. I'm trying to eat, like, less than, like, 1,500 calories a day so I can sort of be in a caloric deficit that really helps me out. and I have to be really regimented. I actually eat, my meals are from Factor.com. It's like a meal service where they send you like meals, like you can order however many meals you want, like a week. I think I get about 6 or 7. And then that's what I eat. So I might have like a Soylent during the day, or I'll have maybe one meal around like 1 or 2, and then I'll have another meal around like 7 or 8. And or I'll have like a Soylent around 1 or 2, and then I'll have a meal around 7 or 8. And I may have like some snacks, maybe a few snacks in between or after. But I'm really trying to, that usually averages out to about 1,300, 1,400 calories. But that works for me because I have no self, what is it? What's the term? I can't control myself around, if I have sweet stuff in the apartment, it's getting eaten. It's a problem. It's a problem. But yeah, also like wedding stuff, not preparing, what's the term? Wedding planning. That's been rough. It's just it's a lot of stress. And, but I think everyone feels that way. Everyone feels like they have a ton of stuff going on. And I know that that's normal. You know what I mean? Even sometimes when things get really, really stressful, it's like sometimes I just sit back and think and realize that's just life, and there's gonna be those moments of being really, really stressful. But I know that eventually I'm gonna get out of it and be going back up, you know, towards the light. Yeah, I hope that you can take what you will from that. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're staying healthy and taking your own health, taking command of your own health. That's the most important thing. Physical health, also mental health. If you need to go away from social media, if you need to go away from people, if you need to cut friends out of your life, cut family out of your life, whatever it is you need to do, because that's the most important thing. And I think mental health bleeds into physical health and vice versa. So I think just take care of yourself. Do as much art as you can. Don't overextend yourself too much. Try not to stress too much. Obviously, we all have to stress, but just make sure that you balance it out. Balance it out with things that relax you, things that relieve that anxiety. For me, it's art and drawing, and sketching and 3D and photography and filming and editing. So that's the key. You just have to find those things. Also find the things that you really, really love that you can monetize, that you can make money from. That's the real key. That's the real plan. But also work hard. I still have that other job that I don't really like waking up early in the morning and doing stuff for that, but I have to do it. You have to do what you have to do to be able to do what you want to do until you get to a point where you don't have to do it anymore. And it's hard work, but sometimes I think it's easier just to know that there's someone else with you that's dealing with the same stuff, that is also, feeling the struggle and trying to work their way up, because you're definitely not alone. And as much as social media makes it seem like everything is perfect, people have these like really great lives and everything is perfect and everything is going to plan and they're so lucky and things like that. Like social media, whether it's YouTube, any videos you see, TikTok, trust me, people have issues. People have things going on. People are stressed with life. People share their greatest moments, their best moments, their best accomplishments. But that's not all there is to life. There's also the other side. So just remember that everyone's pretty much in the same boat, and we're all trying to get to a better place and do bigger and better things. And I hope that you're just focusing on doing bigger and better things and just improving yourself. And that's what I do. And that's why I make these videos. And again, shout out to the people some people looked at my old videos that are sort of like this. And, it kind of like, I could tell that it kind of connected with some people. So shout out to you guys. And, I'm still here. We're still doing this thing. We're still striving. And, we're just going to keep creating. And I'm going to do the best I can to make interesting videos and cool videos. And I also have to just make videos that I think are cool. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to deviate. Sometimes you have to switch it up and just do and grow as an artist. So for those of you that want to stick with me and grow, then you know, it's me and you. All right. So with that being said, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.